2 months with 0 workouts, I have definitely lost muscle, but I am ready to get back in the game and start building muscle again. So let's get to it. If you're new here, I'm Megan. I'm down 125 pounds in the past 2 years with compounded tirzepatide and a whole lot of hard work, including strength training. I'm not somebody who naturally loves to work out. Honestly, I've hated it my entire life. I worked out only when forced to. I did like going to the gym in my younger years. I like doing Zumba or kickboxing, things like that, group exercise classes, but 100% it was for the social aspect of it. It was not because I actually wanted to work out, and it never actually did anything for me. My husband has always been into working out. He is naturally thin and muscular. He was a football player into his college years and was into bodybuilding. When we got married, I used to go to the gym with him. He would help me work out and tell me what to do. At some point in our lives, we started doing like P90X at home, and I did that with him only because it was something that we were doing together. But working out would never be something that I would choose to do on my own. Once I started on my weight loss journey, I knew that I wanted to get healthier and be fit. So I started walking, and I started walking every single day. I was really overweight. My feet hurt, everything on my body hurt, so I couldn't do much. Started with just walking around my block, which is about a half a mile, and I just kept building from there. I knew that I needed to do some strength training. You hear about muscle loss, and I knew I wanted to keep whatever muscle I had and add to it. So I turned to my tonal to do that. We had already had a tonal. Working out in front of other people was just not something I was really interested in. We had joined a gym, and I went, and I remember just seeing all the teenage boys in the weight room and thinking like there was no way I could ever go over there. It just wasn't going to work for me. And even in this body, I could not do it. Something about it, like I just can't. So working out at home takes away so many barriers to working out and makes it so I have no excuses, and it makes it easy, which is why I ended up getting a tonal. My brother-in-law had one and I used it, and I knew that it was for me. I loved it. I could work out in my pajamas. I could work out barefoot. I didn't have to worry about some of the things that unnecessarily stop me from going to the gym, like putting on shoes or having workout clothes that fit my body. When you're dealing with a lot of extra weight, those are just things that are really hard to deal with. While it seems simple, finding workout clothes that fit my body was not simple. Finding shoes that were comfortable that I could put on, I couldn't even bend over to tie my shoes. So that was so hard at that point, and I just needed to eliminate some of those barriers. So tonal is expensive. It is not a financial decision. It is 100% a health decision. I did find my tonal used. It does void the warranty when you do that, but it was worth it to me so that I could have access to this machine that was going to help me get fitter than I've ever been in my entire life. I really love tonal, and I've come to appreciate all of the smart technology that it has, that I can choose a program based on my goals and my fitness level, and it adjusts the weights for me personally and helps me grow without me having to think about it. All I have to do is commit to getting up here and pushing the button on the program that I've already selected and do the workout. I am restarting this fitness journey, and it feels a lot like I'm back at the beginning. When I was at the beginning, I set small, realistic goals for myself. I didn't go into it saying, I'm gonna work out 6 days a week and do 50-minute workouts and lift the heaviest weights I can. When you're first getting started, even a little bit of weight feels like a lot. You might even consider just starting with body weight workouts, not using any dumbbells, any external weights at all, but just using your own body weight, especially if you've got a lot of body weight, can be plenty to get started. We were traveling last week, and I did a couple of body weight workouts in our Airbnb, and I was so sore afterward. So today's the first day that I'm gonna be doing a weight workout, and I really don't know how my body is going to handle it, but I know that by starting small and setting these small, realistic goals instead of trying to go full force and jump right back into things is going to be the best for my body. I am only 8 weeks post a tummy tuck and a breast lift and breast implant, so I have a lot of healing still to do. You can be healing from a tummy tuck up to a year after your surgery, and all of these muscles were really impacted by these surgeries. So I'm not going to be doing strength training that directly works my chest or my abs, but today in the calibration, I am going to go ahead and do the exercises because it sets the tone for all of the other exercises I will be doing on my tonal. One of the cool things about tonal is that it allows for modification. So if there's any exercise that doesn't work for you, you can choose a substitute exercise, and it gives you a whole range of options that you can choose from. And I will probably be doing that quite a bit while I'm first getting started, getting back into working out. Once I finish calibrating my tonal so that I have really good starting weights, I am probably gonna pick a workout program that does 3 times a week and does 3 20-minute workouts. They have a really cool set of programs called 20 and 20. They are some cardio, HIIT workouts, and they have a little bit of strength training incorporated into them. These are not the kind of workouts that are going to truly build muscle, but they're great starter workouts so that you're not fatiguing your muscles so much that you're sore for like a week. It's just nice to give your body a chance to start to adjust to what working out feels like. And I did a lot of these workouts in the very beginning. I did these workouts probably for about 4 or 5 months before I was ready to build into working out for longer periods of time or more than 3 times a week. I am not a doctor. I'm not a personal trainer. I am not a certified anything. I'm a mom from Texas who has completely changed my life with a GLP-1 medication and through working out. You will want to check with your doctor to make sure that you are ready to work out and ready for a strength training program if that's something that you want to do. We all have different things going on in our body, and we want to make sure that what we're doing is going to help us and not hurt us. Before I get started with the calibration, if you would take a minute to like this video and subscribe to my channel, that would be amazing. All right, we're going to recalibrate my tonal. I had been using it for almost 2 years and I had a strength score. Let's go ahead and get into it. Here's my profile up here, and I can go and see my account here, and you can see my strength score was 552. You can see over the course of using my tonal, I increased my strength score by over 100%. I started way down here in December of 2022. I didn't really start using it probably until about right here, and then I really got serious about it. But we're gonna recalibrate that by going to the About You, and I have my starting weights here. It will give me the starting weights for a seated lat pull down bench press, seated overhead press, and a neutral grip deadlift. I want to go ahead and recalibrate those because I've taken over 2 months off of tonal, and I don't want to start back in at my full weight that I was doing before when I was at my strongest. I need to be easing into my weightlifting again, so I am just going to go ahead and recalibrate it. I have no idea what this is going to do to my strength score, but I really don't care. I am going to be strong, and I just want to start fresh so that I can start building muscle again. So to recalibrate the tonal, it's going to ask me to do a quick less than 20-minute workout to try and see what weights are gonna be the right weights for me to start with. Tonal is amazing because it adjusts the weight in a smart way. It uses smart technology to add weight exactly when and where you need it. It's really great because it's not like you are lifting dumbbells at the gym where you only get one weight. Tonal is amazing because it can add weight either when you're lifting up the weights, it can add weight, or on your way down, it can add weight. It adds weight in awesome places, and it just knows where the weight is going to be more beneficial for you. So recalibrating my tonal is going to give me that fresh starting point so that it can use its technology to help me in the very best way possible to start building muscle again. So I literally have done nothing this entire time. I just started walking probably 2 weeks ago.
Just imagine you are looking at yourself from a bird's eye view. Give me 3, give me 2, right this W, full extension, pulling the elbows into the back pocket, waking up those lats. Take a mental note of what your body looks like and what it feels like. Give me 3, give me 2, give me 1. Stand up tall and proud. Next, we're gonna go.
So even using my arms like that is something I'm not used to. Everything up here is super tight, and really that was kind of a struggle.
Step back, stand tall, step back, stand tall. Use your arms to your advantage to find your center of gravity. If you can, make sure that back knee doesn't touch the floor. Beautiful. You're more than halfway through. You can do anything for 30 seconds. Breathe, and move, baby.
It is super weird to be doing a workout again after so long not doing anything. Okay, I have done the warm up and now I'm gonna get started with the recalibration. So how it works is Tonal is going to give me an exercise. The first 2 reps are gonna feel super light. It's going to give me a really light weight. Then it is going to start increasing the weight until it's at a point where it realizes that I cannot go anymore. And then it's going to adjust and level out that weight for me.
With the barbell seated lat pull down. Remember to line up your arms right under Tonal after sitting down on the bench. Let me warn you, after your first 2 reps, things will get a little intense. Plant the feet, fully extend the arms. I can feel you extending the frame. With the arms extended, let's go ahead and turn the weight on. Feel a little bit of resistance. Now we're going to pull down in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Exhale as you exhale up top. Inhale as you
Okay, this is really hard for me. I literally haven't used these muscles. So those were the 2 light ones and they honestly felt hard to me. I'm kind of scared at the moment, so I'm going really slow. It's giving me a message that the weight will increase with each repetition while I'm moving at a comfortable speed. I can feel, even though this is a lat pull down, I can feel my abs working here, and I literally haven't used my abs. I haven't done anything like that in so long. That felt so weird. It was using my chest muscles, which I have not used. It was using my ab muscles. I was actually really scared doing that. So every time I slowed down, I could tell Tonal was adjusting the weight for me. And I think I ended up at a really good spot so that I'm mostly just getting used to the motion again and getting used to having a little bit of weight on there, but it's not a heavy weight to start with. I am confident that I will build up pretty quickly, but I want to start at a really comfortable weight.
We're going to make a smooth transition using our handles. Same 2 locks. You've been here before. Top twist. That's going. Exactly. Twist, twist, and release.
Baby, that's so cute. We saw a thing like that at a pumpkin patch once in Bernie. Oh, okay. Okay. Like real ones? Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah.
And there it is. You know what we know on one side, we have to do together. So let's go ahead and set it up. Remember, that inside hand is right underneath.
Calibrating on a video.
With the arms fully extended, turn the weight on.
I'm resetting it. It's very hard. No, it's fine. I'm going to edit that out.
Fully extend the arm up top.
Very. So I'm using my abs. Oh yeah, she's on the class now though. We'll do it later. Baby's going to make a pumpkin patch. Yeah, I'll do it.
And that's how you do it. You suggest the starting weight for 10 reps of the standing shot is set. The third exercise.
Okay, and then I'll make dinner.
My personal favorite is good old bench press. Now, we're going to adjust the angle and the height of the arms. So the first thing we're going to do is adjust the angle and pull the shoulder level towards me. We're going to go 1 click below parallel. Make sure you hear the click. Friendly reminder, glutes, check. Back of the shoulders, check. And your head is on the bench, lovely. With those arms fully extended and a palm facing up.
This one is tough because I'm not supposed to like directly use my chest that much. So I'm deliberately taking it super slow here so that I am not going to be adding too much weight to this. I want to be able to do the motion and just get the feel of it without too much weight. So right there, it went back down. It adjusted down because it saw that I was going so slow.
proud? That's what I'm talking about. Your suggested starting weight for 10 reps on the bench press is finally set.
That hurt. In a good way. It didn't hurt like bad. If it had hurt bad, I would have stopped.
Now, we're gonna leave total arm set exactly how it is. You set it, go ahead and turn that weight on. Keep the heels grounded and maintain that posture no matter where you are in the movement. So we're gonna add some love now. Go ahead and use your strength. Tap in and set the bar. Love it. Inhale on the way down.
This is the first exercise that I feel like isn't directly using my chest or my abs, and I feel really strong with this.
Out of your back, just like that. Then,
okay, that was the first exercise that I felt really good doing. It didn't use my chest directly or really a lot of my abs. It does use some core, but it was definitely easier for me to do that, and I felt more like my old self doing it, that I didn't have to go really slow or hold back. So I am excited that at least there's something that I can do.
grab your mat if you need to. Now what I love about Tonal is that it has everything you need to be your strongest. Also, if you just completed your first workout on Tonal, and that's amazing, go ahead and take a knee onto your mat. On the exhale. I'm so pumped you now because you're already set. Your weights are calibrated, especially the dynamic weight modes. Check out the various Tonal one-on-one videos that we have available. From here, stand up tall and proud. Get to a nice back. Fantastic. Since your weights were just calibrated, go ahead and do a workout. We have an epic team of coaches who are ready to help you be your strongest. From strength to cardio to mobility to yoga and even meditation, we've got you covered.
It can feel super intimidating to start something new. I remember feeling like this when I first started using my Tonal, and I'm feeling like this again. It kind of feels impossible, like there's no way I'm ever going to be able to lift these kinds of weights. There's no way I'm going to be able to do every exercise, but the good news is that we don't have to be able to do everything to do something. We can do something. We can modify exercises that don't work for us right now. I might be doing some modifications for anything that is directly working my chest or my abs for a few more months while I'm easing into things. I am just going to listen to my body and make sure that I'm feeling good. It can be a challenge without hurting, without straining. While being on a GLP-1 helped me lose the weight, it was really the strength training that I did on my Tonal that allowed me to change my body in ways that I didn't even know were possible. I had an entirely different body shape before I started strength training. Even when I was at my lowest weight previously in life, I never had an athletic, lean looking body. And it was really strength training and building muscle in my body that completely changed my look and gave me the look that I have today. I know that not everybody desires to have a muscular look like I have, or has the ability to work out as much or as hard as I have over the past year or so. The encouragement that I want to leave you with today is that each of us can do what we are able. Each of us can take small steps to move ourselves forward and move ourselves closer to a fitter, healthier, more vibrant life through exercise. Each of us can take small steps. We can do small things daily to take us one step further toward a healthier, fitter, more vibrant life where we can feel comfortable in our own skin, feel confident that we can do anything that we want to do, and feel so good about our place in the world. Thank you so much for watching. I would love it if you would like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know in a comment if you enjoyed seeing this fitness video and if you would want to see more videos about fitness and exercises and the kinds of things that I'm doing with strength training, as I hope to share more videos about how I've completely changed my life on a GLP-1 and with fitness.